Hello there, everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is having a good day. I'm just setting up more back here. We are doing $5 Starseed and Tea Leaf card pulls. So I will get you a Starseed Oracle, which is in your spiritual growth aspects of things, as well as they do indicate things coming in, and also the tea leaf, and see what tea leaf energies come through. You will get both per card pull. So if you do one $5, you get a Starseed and you get tea leaf. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Jenny. Hello. True Q Tarot, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. September mid-month love readings will start going out this weekend. And those will be general, and at the end we will get each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the second half of September. So do go back to the first half of September. See how that's playing out here for you. And turn on the notification bell so you are notified when I do go live. I will be doing questions either tomorrow or on Saturday, sometime this weekend. If not, I will definitely do it right at the beginning of next week. I will alert the community page and you will see it. And I do have a Leo only channel. I do have a Pisces only channel if you are a Leo or a Pisces and interested in bonus readings. You have your own independent channel. You can find that in the channel links on this main page here. Alright, I'm just going to finish getting my laptop here. Danny, I don't know if you want to retract your message or if you want card pulls. You can really do whatever you want. I think I could do it, but try doing it on your own first, like as like a cancellation. If you want that out. Okay. Also, do not forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Miss Machiste. Miss Machiste's Leos also has an Instagram. I have a waiting list going for private readings, so if you are interested in a private readings, I will be having an opening very soon. If you want to email me at missmachiste@gmail.com, I will have an opening for private readings within the next 2 weeks. So if you are interested, please let me know. And also, manifestation kits are back on sale. Thank you so much for all of your support and all of your, wanting to manifest and all of that. I have been manifesting and I continuously manifest in that same way. And it just really makes me so happy sharing it with everybody. Welcome, Doris. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in the live. Okay, I'm going to wait for Danny to answer before I do anything with her, just in case she wants to get rid of her super chat. So I'm going to start off with True Q Tarot. So I'm going to put this deck here. Okay. So you're going to get your tea leaves first and see. This is for True Q Tarot. All right, you have the Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So Spirit wants you to know that you will have success over whatever difficulties, troubles, obstacles you've been facing. Let's see what else for True Q Tarot, please. The Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. And you have the Eye. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. All right. True Q Tarot. So definitely pay attention to the signs and synchronized energies to your tea leaf here. Spirit is indicating you do have a very strong oh my goodness, intuition, and do not ever doubt that, especially if you've been having times of feeling that way, and they are giving you a very strong message of being on the road to success and the triumph over challenges you've been facing, even with your intuition, if that is connected. So let's see what your starseed is, True Q Tarot. And you have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Wow. Okay, lifting the veil for True Q Tarot. This card says things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovered mistruths, so we can remember ancient truths. Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be in a vibrational match for who you are and how you've grown. To dismantle the systems of ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. Some star seeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen world, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Some star seeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. Wow, so they're definitely indicating that larger mission at large that you have as a starseed, especially with getting the Eye to psychic ability. You know what difficulties you need to triumph over. They are indicating that with lifting the veil. All right, True Q Tarot, thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. Jenny, you asked for 3 pulls, so let's see what's coming through for you, Jenny. And you have the Horseshoe, good luck. This is for Jenny. You have the Owl, good advice from a wise person. So definitely be open. And the Moon, changes in your life. Okay, so Spirit is definitely indicating here that you are receiving some sort of energy of good luck. And there could be wise energies around you, or some people that you are learning from that could help you create change for yourself. Let's see what else you have. The Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So you may be wanting to start something. Spirit is indicating it will bring you a lot of good luck. Here with the Egg, you have the Jug, light-hearted, and physical or mental. Okay, so I definitely feel like Spirit is indicating that there is going to be a new journey that presents itself to you here, Jenny, that I feel like physically, yes, if you are feeling in that way, or also mentally, there definitely is something that is changing that Spirit is indicating for you. With the Horseshoe and the Egg, seems like something that's going to be pretty lucky for you. And with the Jug, I see you stepping into more lighthearted, not feeling as burdened down. And Spirit is highlighting this for you. So let's see what Starseed energies come in for you, Jenny. And you have empathic Starseed, energetically absorbing what's not yours. I just felt that from your reading, like not feeling as burdened. Empathetic Starseed. Okay, Jenny. This card says, empathetic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond being here, thanks to the energetic change their physical presence causes. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathetic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction or feeling some sort of sadness, tend to mistake for other people's feelings or moods. Natural introverts, they tend to prefer spending time alone or in small groups. Crowds could be somewhat overwhelming. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Don't put yourself under much pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you've been feeling pressure to keep up a certain pace, instead put on the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you need to take the pressures off the world, off your plate. Switch off the switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps being present in our life is enough. This could be a phase that you're going through or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep giving to yourself as well. You don't need to transmute it all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing before feeling you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. All right. Yeah, I definitely feel like a protection of your energy here for you. You're welcome, True Q Tarot. All right, let's see what else you have here for you, Jenny. So this could be explaining a lot for you as why you may experience certain things. Let's see. You also have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. All right, this is for Jenny, star bathing. Okay, this card says, star. The stars are constantly showering onto the crystalline grid of the Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many starseeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all that information is stored in this crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be called to begin working with the stars and this grid on Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. Okay, yeah, I've heard of this before. And you also have carriage here. So you may travel somewhere that like unlocks expansion in your life. Keep in mind, this is star seeds. We're seeing what they're giving you energetically in what they feel as though coming. So nice. Definitely be open to going on journeys to places. You may also be interested in a particular a practice called star bathing. If you're interested, look it up. It says, this card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to another place. Without quite knowing why, it can also mean that your light body, the energy body in its form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate the change of vibration. Yeah, so there's definitely some sort of change of vibration then, Jenny, that you may receive after going somewhere. It does say it could even be in your hometown, so you may even go somewhere in your hometown and activate something in you. I've heard stories along those lines. I've actually experienced something too where my manifestations became in hyperspeed when I went somewhere else. Interesting. Jenny, pay attention to those sort of things that present themselves to you. Thank you for being here and for watching, for participating in this live, as well as moderating. Thank you so much, Jenny, for being here. Next we have is Doris. Welcome, Doris. Let's see what Spirit has for you. We have the crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So there could be something extremely new birthing into your life. This could be something as a way to make money and grow, or this could be something that will grow. Could have news of a child. Doesn't have to be yours technically. We have family wishes come true. Wow, nice. Strong connection to family energy. And you have the wishbone, a wish granted. Wow. Beautiful. Possibly there's like a family business or a family or actually a child or something along those lines. Let's see what else comes in for you here, Doris. You have the dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Beautiful. So there is reaping of reward financially. You have the gong, an exciting event. So there could be something exciting connected to family here. And you also have the teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Possibly you have very strong close connections, or your close connections or relationships are going to continuously get stronger. Possibly there is a wish connected to something along those lines. You have a very strong indication of being and having good close connections. That's what they're highlighting here, Doris. So let's see. And there's an exciting energy coming your way, exciting event connected possibly to a wish or family or this financial gain. Wow, you have a beautiful things, a lot of different energies. Let's see, Doris, what else you have? You have the portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Wow, Doris. Let's see. Portal. I know this is an interesting card here. I think I've read this before. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying, yes, you have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap rewards for efforts made in the past. Wow. And you have the dolphin here. Something's coming through for you, Doris. This is very interesting. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extra transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on are coming to fruition. Hold on 1 second. I had to make sure that the stove was off there. Okay, I heard something banging. Things are in a full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right in. Wow. Okay, let's see what else you have. This is for Doris, Spirit. Welcome, Angel, Astrid, Martine, Melly. This is for Doris. Doris, is anything happening? Okay, we have the Seas of Mintaka. Wow, I love this card. This is one of the most beautiful cards. I knew I heard something banging. Okay, it was probably something outside. The Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Wow. Beautiful energies. The Seas of Mintaka, let's see here. Let's find it. this one is like hard to find. Why is this so hard to find? Okay, finally. That one was hard to find here. The Seas of Mintaka. This one is still for you, Doris. This is your second Starseed. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Mintakans are thought to have a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as a confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. I feel like this whole thing is giving you something like that. If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, and it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you have made called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you are unaware. To look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are you ready to be brought to the light of day? Okay, wow, Doris, interesting things coming in for you. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Next up is Empress of Earth. Welcome, Empress of Earth. I'm sorry. You have marriage coming in. Could be marriage energy around you or somebody that you may marry. We have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you may be finding a deep sense of gratitude for yourself and a deep sense of worthiness with that Valley there. And you have the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So things are definitely here looking up for you. Could be marriage, honeymoon-like energy. We have the scales. Keep your life in balance. Or something about marriage here. We have the pin, new job or career. And the target, a goal-oriented person. I feel like Spirit is indicating that the more you work on balancing your life and realize that you are a very successful energy in alignment with any possible new financial energy that presents itself, they're indicating that, I don't know, this is a really weird message that I feel, but I feel the need to say it. They're almost telling me that you will be able to take more vacations. I don't know if you like to take vacations. You may not even like to take vacations. Or just have like more relaxing times, mentally or physically. Interesting. Either because of a new job, career situation for you. But there's possible marriage energy around you. And you have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, this card says, take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of the mind of me against them. Change your perspective, shift your point of view, and zoom out, 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 out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything might have to do with us or personally take it that way. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual eviction. At least that's what past
past and what now current humans may do. Sometimes we build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up, and a new perspective is urgently needed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence and the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. Yeah, this is that card that tells us like how the universe is so vast and large, and how like we are like that little speck of dust, but how that is all that matters. You know, like in The Alchemist, they talk about like how you can see all of the universe in a little grain of dirt, and that's what they're trying to indicate here, and also give you that perspective to help manifest. Let's see what else you have. You have the Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Okay, Empress of Earth. Let's see the Cosmic Heart. And this card says, when you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care most about, to turn your gaze deep, deep, deep. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul's seeds, to feed them with sweet waters of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what is that most expands your heart. To live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks. To make your life one big moving prayer. Okay, Empress of Earth. Yes, I'm doing super chats and cash apps. Thank you for being here and for watching. This is your message from Spirit. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. Welcome everybody who's just came in. I appreciate you all being here and for watching. Spirit inclined me to come on here and do some Starseeds. This is not a new deck. I always have the Starseed deck, but I did feel inclined to do a lot of spiritual readings today. So here I am on here doing them. So if anybody is a Leo, you do have your full spiritual reading for September going out on your channel, if anybody is interested. Okay, let me just take a sip of water and we'll get back. I hope everyone's having a good Thursday. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend or what's to come? I do have your super chat, Shanta Harris. I'm going to be doing yours next, so I'm going to change this quickly to green. Welcome Nancy, Amber, Chakra Khan, Chardon. Your package went out. I hope you got the notification in your email. Azrael, I see you. Welcome, Azrael. Queen, welcome. Kayla, Janae, Patricia, Martine, Melly. Thank you all for being here. Jenny, thank you for moderating. Angel, thank you for moderating. We'll get you guidance, Azrael, for sure. See what Spirit's got for you. All right, this is for Shanta. We are doing for Shanta on Cash App. Thank you, Shanta, for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. Let's see what your tea leaf is. You have clouds, temporary problems. So Spirit is indicating that whatever issues you are going through are temporary and will be resolved. You have the rose. Romance is in the air. Okay, so there definitely could be some sort of feelings or romantic feelings being heightened in your life, or will be. And you have the dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Okay, so you may have some sort of issues with romance here, and Spirit is indicating that these issues are possibly something that your mind is overthinking or really having difficulty with. And Spirit, I'm going to get one more on that dragon and see why that is there. The beetle, good fortune. Yeah, there's like something is going to be better than you were expecting, either with your fortune, with this beetle coming in, clarifying it, yes, as well as possibly something with romance as to why they are highlighting your romance life here, Shanta. So let's see, this is for Shanta on Cash App. Let's get your Starseed. This is for Shanta. All right, and you have Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. All right, Breath of the Cosmos. For you, Shanta, this card says, when we rely on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life sometimes. We're not trusting the universe all the time. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength, when that doesn't always have to be. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and try to release some of your control, you will find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led, and you begin breathing the breath of life and blessings. All right. Thank you, Shanta, for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live card pull. I'm going back to super chats. So this is the color purple now again. Oh, good, Chardon. I am glad you received. Have a great day, Shanta, wherever you are at in the world. Next up is Amber. Welcome, Amber. Let's see what your tea leaves are. You have a 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. So luck coming your way. May see one, may find one. Leg, stepping into a new experience. So new experience presenting itself to you. Connected to some sort of lucky energy for sure. And, oh, you have the basket. Recognition, reward for merit. Nice. So you may be receiving a lot of attention, or you get noticed or recognized for something here, Amber. Definitely new experience, new energy that they are highlighting for you. And your starseed is cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay, Amber, let's see what this card says for you. Don't let the weight and the density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home, into your body, at the center of your life. It's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the most difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen, so surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. If you have been cracked open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to also enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happen for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Wow, that interpretation. Whoever wrote this book, that was good. Wow, Amber. Okay, so that's what I have here for you. Amber, thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. Next we have here is Nancy. Welcome, Nancy. Let's see what's coming through for you. And we have the Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. All right. You also have Bread. Purity of prosperity and abundance. Nancy, you also have the Lily, spiritual love, beautiful. So Spirit's definitely highly talking to you and connecting to you, definitely trying to show you how proud and love they feel towards you by giving you abundance. So they're definitely highlighting that for you. Nancy, you also have the Broom, new home, new attitude. So you may be in a energy of wanting to redesign your home or, you know, reorganize your home, even have a new home. We also have the Pail, time to get out of a situation. So there's possibly a situation that is no longer serving you. Could be connected to the Camel. That may be what was giving you issues. And you have the Coins. Money will be coming to you. I felt that right away with the Lily next to the Bread, that there's some sort of abundance, financial support coming your way that they want you to know of. Very interesting. And there's something about reorganization of a home or getting out of a routine or a certain situation that you may need to be aware of here, Nancy. Let's see what these Starseeds have for you. Oh. And you have the Whale and Okra Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. All right, connection to the ocean there. For you, possibly, Nancy. The Whale and Okra Elders. This card says, the Whale and Okra Elders are beloved cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the oceans, they do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul song. Look into the eye of the whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant, you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency. To bow to who you truly are. To stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all. To leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door. To question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The Whale and Okra Elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing you who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the 4 chambers of your heart to emanate in all 4 directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song. And endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. Interesting. You may meet people Nancy. All right, let's see what other starseed comes in for you, Nancy. Or possibly there is energies of people around you. And you have your life as a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. All right, Nancy, your life is a canvas. This card says you're the artist of your life. Take responsibility for your own ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and belief. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. If you're not sure what you like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's in your life right now. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? Thank you, Nancy, for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. That is Spirit's message for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, you said, yes, I'm thinking of moving. Well, I do want to point out, Nancy, if you are still here, when I did cut the deck, I don't know if you saw it, you can absolutely rewind. The New Home, New Attitude, the Broom card got stuck in the Starseed deck. So the fact that you just said, yeah, you're thinking of moving, I would say that's 100 confirmation to receive, because that's just something random to happen. Well, Nancy, I hope you got some clarity, and thank you for being here. Next we have is Chakra Khan. Welcome. Let's see what we have coming through for you. Chakra Khan, we have the Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Beautiful. You also have love. Oh, so there could be spiritual development that you are receiving through love situations. Situations that have to do with your heart. Oh, you have another astral house with success. Beautiful. So there's definitely going to be some sort of development, enlightenment, understanding to some sort of love situation that will be very successful to you that they are pointing out. We have the bag, something important, such as a new job or a raise. Wow, yeah, there's definitely some sort of expansion and raise here coming through. You have the carrot, opportunity, windfall. And the goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Wow. So you have beautiful success to your spiritual growth here. Spirit is indicating that there is a very strong possibility that your spiritual growth is bringing in something, an opportunity, windfall to your physical life here, Chakra Khan. So let's see what we have coming in for you from the Starseeds. And we have Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. All right. Inner Earth. Let's see. Chakra Khan, this card says, Inner Earth is also believed to be, the Inner Earth is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mentioned it in their stories. It's said that some of these beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and so on. Many have searched for these inner earths in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical or on a level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive. Surprising outcomes to your problems and situations. Resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and you have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see the whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to change your focus so you can receive them. All right, Chakra Khan, interesting. Let's get you another. Let's see. We have Earth Pulsing, another card that says something about Earth. Pulse of the Mother, slow down, time in nature. All right, let's see. This card says... hold on. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm, and you can see it in the seasons and in the tides. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Today, many of us are disconnected to the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported as if we don't belong. Clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully as the mother once did. Forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy will fall away from your life, and you become connected to all things on the planet. All right, Chakra Khan. Very interesting messages. Yes, I meditate and set intention when the chat is very so resonating with clarity and job that aligns my soul desires. Nice. Yeah, I felt that was so interesting that these two came through for you. Thank you, Chakra Khan, for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. Next we have up is Chardon. Let's see what tea leaves are coming through for you. You have the Lion. Time to act. You also have the Throne, position of authority. Beautiful. Definitely could be leveling up. Spirit is saying it, take your action towards it, and the Star, guaranteed success. So Spirit is saying whatever you're going for right now, Chardon Cherie, you will have success towards it. It is time to act and put that energy out there. You will have that position you want. Firecracker, excitement. You may be feeling excited about acting on this as well. There's definitely some leveling up for you. The box, you will receive a gift. Oh my gosh, we are on camera. You see me. How funny that you got the box out of all people. There's only one box tea leaf in here, and I am sending you a box. Like your box was sent. How interesting. Like only yours really went out today. Okay, how interesting. You have the bow. You are highly thought of. Nice. Chardon. Beautiful energies coming in for you. And it's so interesting that you got firecracker excitement. And when the box came out, I got excited. Wow. So you are definitely having guaranteed success in some sort of area of your life. And people are thinking very highly of you as well with the bow. Whatever you do, whatever you put your time and energy in acting on, Spirit is indicating you will have success in. Let's see, Chardon, you have the Void. Stop, embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. All right, let's see what this card is all about. We have the Void. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness, where all things originate and all seeds grow. I knew it. I was like, wait, doesn't this have to do with like when you plant a seed, like it goes into the darkness and then you see it sprout? Ah, there it is. The comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can both feel overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the seeds that are growing within you and growing within your manifestation. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest, and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and to trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted right for us, right beneath the surface in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith, allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of the chapter or life phase, when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary, as it should feel like you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing you could do is replenish control and surrender to the changing mystery of life and focus on your manifestations. Wow. Chardon. Interesting. Let's see. Let's get you your other starseed. All right. Oh, you also have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Okay. Surrender to sweetness is your second pull here for you, Chardon. And this card says, this is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let every abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in life with wonder. Time is our most precious resource. It's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out. Wow. To reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Do whatever feels right. Many of us are so busy building our lives and putting in that physical effort to it that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in a name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. All right, Chardon, beautiful message here to receive. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. Next we have is Melly. Welcome, Melly. Thank you for being here. You have the Mountain, a major challenge to overcome. So you may have been dealing with some challenge recently, Melly. Spirit is indicating that. You also have the Key, but a successful outcome to your problems. All right, so there's definitely been something that's been major for you here, Melly, and Spirit is indicating with this Key, there is going to be a successful outcome to this situation, and you have the Tulip, great passion. So you are definitely going to be feeling a lot better about something than you have been, for sure. With the Mountain here, you know, you have your own story. There's been definitely something difficult, definitely something majorly challenging for you. And Spirit is indicating that it's going to feel really good for you because the key to the outcome of this situation is coming. So you also have, Melly, wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. All right. We have wait coming in for you, Melly. In our fast, loud, reactive world where an instant response is so often expected, at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at those extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when, on the surface, it appears that nothing is happening, to remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they're better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip, to slow down, switch off, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life. To trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening onto your timeline you'd like, but if you gather up your patience, it will be well orchestrated, better than you can ever imagine. All right, Melly, thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. I hope you have a wonderful day, wherever you are at in the world. Next we have is Martine. And we have the needle and the thread. A sincere wish will be granted. The bell, an announcement. So there's some sort of announcement connected to a wish of yours. And tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. So this could have been long awaited for. Something's coming in that is going to definitely get your attention here, Martine. You also have the wind chimes, peace and harmony. It is going to bring a sense of peace to your life with the cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Beautiful. So spirit is definitely showing how protected they are of your energy. You may be seeing that in the physical. And the ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So you may have been waiting for something along the lines of a marriage taking place. That is marriage or business. It may have been creating a bit of imbalance with your peace. Spirit is indicating that it will come. There is patience needed. Okay, Martine. Let's see what your star seeds are. And you have the weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. All right. Weight of the world for you, Martine. You don't need to carry it all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's. This card is thanking you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say you should swish off to the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so that you're not constantly taken out energetically. Instead of digesting the news or reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, show up first to your nourishing practice such as meditation, soul inquiry, deep breathing, or exercising in nature. You can pick it up again in the next morning, even if you feel like, at the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out anything that's not yours to carry. You could pick it up again the next morning if you so choose, but give yourself time and space to rejuvenate and rest. All right, Martine, that is your first card. Let's get you your second star seed. And we have double mission. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. All right, Martine, with double mission as your second coming in. And this card says, light workers, starseeds are mission and mission purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way, collective mission as well as their individual mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. It's common for a light worker starseed to feel that they're different and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out ways that light you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up and then lose yourself in doing so, you'll light up the world without even trying. All right, Martine, thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are at in the world. Next we have is Patricia. Welcome, Patricia. Your first tea leaf is the caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You have the tankard. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So if things haven't been fun and haven't been that great, things are definitely changing in that way. You also have the whale, great worry over nothing. So you may have been worrying that things were going to stay the same or difficult for you. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation's over. Very specific, Patricia. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So very good close friend connections in your life. And the mule. Someone is stubborn and unwilling to change. So you may have been dealing with somebody and very worried about stubborn energy, whether it been you. I feel like you were very stubborn on being worried about something with the whale. And it's going to look up with this caterpillar, especially being your first card here, Patricia. So let's see what the Starseed has for you. And you have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yeah, that definitely would make sense to the other energies. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life could be, that the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. But at the same time, it could be incredibly glorious and sweet. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, to let them initiate you more fully into life, the agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. This life is a single breath, and the indistinguishable extincts. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Hold on. This life but a single breath, and the inextinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worries, hurt, sorrows, fear, burdens, and doubts, to lay them on her altar, to fall fully into her arms, to remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. The more wildly the pendulum of... Oh, I love this quote. It's in this book. Okay, Patricia, here we go. The more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I've truly lived. Beautiful. Thank you, Patricia, for being here, for watching, and for... Oh, no. You have 2 card pulls on this one. Sorry, Patricia. Let me get your things back out. I just looked back at the chat. This is for Patricia. Let's see what your other Starseed is. I just realized. Let's see. Ooh, baby steps. Beautiful. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. All right, Patricia. Baby steps coming in. This card says you're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in this direction of those calls and whispers. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Take the baby steps to remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on the greater journey. You just need to take the next step. All right, Patricia, thank you for being here, for watching, and for asking. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. Next we have is Janae. Welcome, Janae. Let's see what tea leaf's coming through for you. We have the scissors, disappointment in some affair. So you may have been dealing with some sort of disappointment-like energy that Spirit wants you to know. That now with the V coming in, victory in some endeavor, Spirit is almost going to be like rewarding you for a disappointment. You know, like when something goes like possibly not in the way you were expecting, but then something goes even better than you were expecting. It's kind of giving me that sort of energy. And you have the heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So possibly this was something that really hurt you or really bothered you, and Spirit is indicating there is going to be some sort of victory connected to a disappointment that occurred for you, Janae. Let's see what your starseed is. Oh, there it is. And you have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Okay, star ancestors coming in here for you, Janae. The ancients knew much more than we do about our connection to the stars. Their pyramids, temples, and other places of worship created in precise alignment with the stars exist in all corners of the world. You're being invited to step into your own ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings of the star ancestors, to look a little deeper. So often a creative solution is right in front of us, but because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we miss what's in the open. You're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are so needed on the planet right now, to unlock your soul's memories of a time when we lived in harmony on Earth and one day will again. Interesting. So victory and then energy twice coming through for you, Janae, that they are highlighting. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for for participating. You're welcome, Martine. Next we have is Kayla. This is for Kayla. Let's see, Kayla, you have the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. You have the ladder, climbing toward success. And you also have the boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of new door opening for you that will bring you a lot more success, climbing that ladder there. Spirit is saying it may have to do with a little bit more hard work or a little bit more, increase in efforts, but it'll be totally worth it here for you, Kayla. Let's see what your starseed is. Earth school. Possibly it's going to school. There's an opportunity to learn more, or this is just about learning on Earth, but Earth school, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. All right, Earth school coming in for you, Kayla. And this card says planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to learn and grow. Try not to look at them as difficult or getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunity for your soul growth. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that there are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we're here on Earth. All right, Kayla. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. You're welcome, Doris. All right, next we have is Queen. All right, this is for Queen. You have happiness coming in for you, Queen. You also have Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, pathways are opening up. Beautiful. And you also have Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Beautiful happiness ahead. The Spirit is indicating new opportunities and new possibilities as well. Be aware of those, Queen. Oh, this is your starseed flying through. And you have We Are the Hathers, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Okay, I think that's how you say it. We are the haters, maybe. All right, Queen, this card says birth is a portal that ushers in new life. We are the Hathers are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is to your own creations to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching you every step of the way. If you've been struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic cosmic mother flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch out your heart. Okay, Queen, thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. Next we have is Azrael. Let's see, this is for Azrael. We have the vase, secret admirer. So you do have a secret admirer in your energy that Spirit wants you to be aware of. You have the bowl, plenty of material things. Could be receiving a lot or just find yourself having a lot. Maybe the time to declutter. And you have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So there is a secret admirer who is going to be coming out of the shadows here. The Spirit is wanting you to be aware of in whatever way, shape, or form. We have the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. The boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. And you have the angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Nice. So you definitely could be receiving some sort of success as you've been having trouble with reading the way someone has felt for you, or someone's just going to be more open with how they feel about you. And you could be coming to some sort of winning or windfall of something, Azrael, in alignment with this boat. You may just find yourself having a lot of things or something along those lines. And you do have compliments coming in too. So that could be from any sort of area, but it could be from an admirer as well, giving you recognition, bosses, friends, love. All right, Azrael, you have forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. All right, Azrael, let's see. Forge, don't follow. All right, this card says, if you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to tell them to lead them, they lead themselves. This card is for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your own path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. All right, Azrael, let's get you another pull. This is for Azrael. Let's see what your other starseed is. You have You're Not Alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. All right, You're Not Alone. Let's see what we have here. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support. Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection to the physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to be, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby, or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open up yourself to the people who are physically in your life, those you truly know? All right, Azrael, let's get you one more tea leaf. And you have the crown. Honor and respect will come to you. And the grapes. Time to go out and have fun. There you go. So there is your message, Azrael. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating. Oops, sorry. In this live. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to grab something to drink, and I am going to close because I'm going to get off of this soon. I will be doing questions sometime within the next 5 days or so. So just check the community page. So next I have is Kelly, Ivy, Jessica, and baby girl Aries. I'll be getting to you in about 1 minute. Let me just get something to drink really fast. All right. I am back. Thank you all. Once again, thank you, Ariel. I'm always alone. I have a bunch of friends on Facebook. I do readings for them, and that's where I get the compliments from. Oh, nice. Yeah. I could see that, but definitely they are giving you indication, you know. That could also be because with the energy of connected to the leader, you know, you could have that where they want you to be and meeting more people because they have knowledge that they have given you that they want you to share with other people. All right, next up is Kelly. All right, Kelly, let's see what's coming through for you. You have flowers, happiness. So there could be an emphasis of flowers in your life, or will be. Let's see, Kelly. You also have the ants. You have work, achievement, and success. And you have the egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So there is some sort of success coming your way. Success is being highlighted here twice. And they are indicating hard work. So Spirit is saying that your hard work is not going unnoticed. You will have success and happiness. We have dolphin, financial gain, usually from something coming in the past. Yeah, that hard work you've been putting in or something that you have put hard work in. Wishbone, a wish is granted. And the teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you may be making new friends or the bonds around you are strengthening, Kelly. Definitely could be making friends or feeling that you do have a bond with somebody. You can make it in any way, shape, or form, you know. We are all here, always talking to each other. You can connect with somebody online. However, it could even be somebody you feel like you watch and stuff like that. So let's see, Kelly. And from the Starseed, you have You Got the Love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries, this card says. Let's see what this card is all about. Let me just grab the book here. I think I know what this card is about. You Got the Love. Let's see, Kelly. The Hardians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they find it hard to have bounded, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them. That they truly do have their own love. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may need to be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain vitality to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made consciously or unconsciously. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. So filtering out people in your life that maybe you're just seeing too good in, and it's great to see divine sight in everybody, but not at the cause of your own health. Kelly. So let's see, you also have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. All right, Kelly, your second pull is called. This card says, you came to Earth with a double mission to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness to the collective. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust that it is your soul is calling you towards, for it's encoded with the most direct path forward. If you're being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap, and consider perhaps that you're the soul who has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Okay, Kelly, so definitely pay attention to your intuition where you're feeling called to do and place your energy, especially with this called card coming through for you. Thank you, Kelly, for being here, for watching, and for participating. Next we have is Ivy Perez. Welcome, Ivy. Let's see what's coming through for you. You have the pineapple, reconciliation. You have the unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And you also have the elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. All right, so definitely some sort of reconciliation-like energy. Could really be with anybody, love, friend, family, anywhere in life. You also have the ear, good news. They may be coming in with something you really do like to hear. The ink pot, problems to be resolved. So use your intuition to resolve any problems connected to that unicorn. And the mountain road. You on the road to success. All right, Ivy, beautiful energy. I definitely do feel like Spirit is indicating there is some news coming your way. Keep your ear open and use your intuition and use your third eye in correlation to any problems you have been facing. It will be resolved with that ink pot. You have You're Not For Everyone here, Ivy. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. All right, Ivy, this card says, the world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't care for what you have to say or care to respect any of your boundaries, but it's also filled with those who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature. Not to dim your light according to who is in your presence. To own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when you cross paths. All right, Ivy, so be your true self no matter what and or who you're ever around. Strong energy of that. Let's get you your other pull for Ivy. And we have Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. All right, Star Keeper. This card says, you're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as a part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Thank you, Ivy. Beautiful. Thank you for being here and for watching and for participating in this live. Oh, thank you, Azrael, Kelly. Appreciate that. Next we have here is Jessica P. Let's see, Jessica, your first tea leaf is the sun, happiness and well-being. You have the gong, an exciting event. And you have the eagle, triumph over troubles. Okay, so definitely happiness and well-being being restored. Also with the gong here, Spirit is indicating that there is an exciting event that will be presenting itself to you. So be open and aware of that, Jessica. Let's see what your Starseed is. And you have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Good card. Very good card, deep cellular healing. Let's see, Jessica. This card says, your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways. You may be called to switch up things in your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. True artisans are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel your cells return to everance and vitality, to find calmness and centeredness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Nice. Thank you, Jessica, for being here and for watching as well as participating in this live. I truly appreciate it so very much. You are very welcome, Ivy. And we have baby girl Aries. Let's see, baby girl Aries, what's coming through for you. You have the crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Could be growing a business or be there could be a news of a child. You have the eye, psychic ability. Trust your intuition. So baby girl Aries, your intuition is definitely on fire. Trust it. Do not overthink that. And you have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. All right. So your intuition is definitely talking to you very strongly here, baby girl Aries, about a path you are on. And there is some sort of new energy birthing itself, whether it is a news of child somewhere or an enterprise where you can find more growth in. Let's see what your Starseed Oracle is. And you have a new earth. Beautiful. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. All right. A new earth. This card says, don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing, ushering in a new age, and times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now, don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted be nurtured, grow, and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. Beautiful, baby girl Aries. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. Thank you, everybody, for being here, watching, and for participating in this live. It really means a lot for me. It really means a lot to me. Danny, you never came in to let me know, so I didn't do anything. I just deleted your super chat. It should refund you for me removing it. And I will alert you when I do questions on the community page. So thank you all for being here and for watching. I hope you each all have a great rest of your day.